Hello and welcome to another A Train Starter from Berkshire video. In this video I'll be talking about what the future fleet of London Overground could look like by 2030. This video was chosen by you, the viewer. What is London Overground? London Overground is a suburban rail network mainly located inside London. London Overground is a suburban rail network mainly operating on lines owned by Network Rail, apart from the East London line, which is owned by TfL. London Overground is a fully electrified railway with both third rail and overhead line equipment electrification. London Overground is operated by Arriva Rail London Limited on behalf of TfL. London Overground operates 6 main routes, which are the Windrush line, which is the former South and East London lines, the Mildmay line, which is the former West and North London lines, the Lioness line, which is the former formed up by the Watford DC lines, the Suffragette line is the former Godland line, the Weaver line which is the former Lee Valley lines, and the Liberty line is formed by the Romford to Upminster shuttle. Historical fleet. The historical fleet of London Overground was a fleet of 6 class 150/1 Sprinter diesel multi-tool units by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1984 and 1987 and ran with London Overground between 2007 and 2010 on the Godlin. A fleet of 8 class 170/0 Talgo Star diesel multi-tool units built by British Rail Engineering Limited in 2010 and ran with London Overground between 2010 and 2019 on the Godlin. A fleet of 23 class 313/1 TEP electric multi-tool units built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1976 and 1977 and ran with London Overground between 2007 and 2010 on the Watford DC line, West London and North London line. A fleet of 17 class 315 TEP electric motor units built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1980 and 1981 ran with London Overground between 2015 and 2020 on the Lee Valley lines and Romford to Upminster shuttle. A fleet of 14 class 317s and 317/8 electric motor units built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1981 and 1982 ran with London Overground between 2015 and 2020 on the Lee Valley lines. A fleet of 2 class 317 Dusty/4 Dusty Bin electric motor units built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1988 and 1990 ran with London Overground between 2015 and 2020 on the Romford to Upminster shuttle. The final members of the former London Overground fleet were a fleet of 3 class 58/3 TEP electric motor units built by British Rail Engineering Limited between 1979 and 1980 and ran on the Watford DC line. Current fleet. The current fleet of London Overground is a fleet of 57 class 387 Capital Stars and a fleet of 54 class 710 Adventurers. The Adventurers and Capital Stars operate all of London Overground's current routes. The 57 strong fleet of class 378 Capital Stars are all 5 coach units which operate the London Overground South London line, West London line, North London line and East London line. They used to work the Watford DC line and Godlin. When operating on the Godlin, they were temporarily shortened down to their 4 coaches to allow them to be accommodated on the shorter platforms on the Godlin. The Capital Stars were built by Bombardier between 2008 and 2011, with extra units built in 2015. The 318s replaced the class 172s, 313s and 58s, as well as the London Underground A62 stock on the East London line. The 54 strong fleet of class 710 Adventurers are a mixture of 48 4-coach units for the Watford DC line, Godling and Lee Valley and Romford to Upminster Shuttle, with the other 6 5-coach units being for the Watford DC and North London lines. The 710s replace the 172s, 315s, 317s, 321s and 318s on the Godling, Watford DC and Lee Valley and Romford to Upminster Shuttle. The 710s are built by Alstom between 2017 and 2020. Future routes and extensions to existing routes. Transport for London plans to expand the London Overground by taking over an existing routes from other train operating companies, which will need trains to allow for the replacement of the trains which they will inherit from other train operating companies' routes. London Overground plans to take over the Greenford to West Ealing branch from Great Western Railways. London Overground plans to take over the Hounslow Loop, Kingston Loop and Windsor and Eton Riverside branch from the Southeastern Railways. London Overground plans to take over the Epsom Downs, Tattenham Corner, Catering, Beckenham Junction branches from Southern, as well as the London Victoria to London Bridge and East Croydon to Wick Junction services. London Overground plans to take over the Hayes, Altington and Bromley North branches from Southeastern, as well as the Greenwich, Blackheath and Sidcup Leafroads and the Dartford Stoppers. London Overground plans to take over the Stratford to Midland water services from Greater Anglia to allow for the extension of the North London line. London Overground plans to take over the Great Northern City line services, which will originate from Moorgate and run to Stevenage and Welwyn Garden City. London Overground plans to take over the Thameslink, Sutton Loop and Orpington services. London Overground plans to take over the London North Western Railway Abbey branch line. London Overground plans to take over the Chiltern Railways, Gerrards Cross, High Wycombe and Aylesbury and Aylesbury Vale Parkway services. London Overground plans to reintroduce services on the Dudding Hill line. All diesel lines which London Overground will take over will be electrified with 25 kV AC OLE system, as well as the majority of the third rail lines will also get converted to OLE over the life cycle of the trains. Future rolling stock. The London Underground doesn't need any trains to replace the 387s and 710s on the current services. However, it might be a good idea to order extra trains to increase capacity on the existing routes. The London Overground replacement fleet, which has replaced trains from Great Western Railways, Chiltern Railways, Southern, South Eastern, London North Western Railway, Greater Anglia, South Western Railway and Thameslink from Thameslink. London Overground will take over and keep in operation the 717 to 0 cities made by Siemens. The new stock will need to feature ETCS signaling system as well as the older AWS and TTW signaling systems. The new trains will need to provide level dodging at existing level dodging stations on the London Overground and at the national standard of 1115mm vertical offset from the railhead and 900mm horizontal offset from the railhead. The new train should feature backup traction batteries for when there is a Talgo. New trains should be capable of at least 75 miles per hour. Ideally have fleet commonality with existing London Overground trains. Probably would want it to be built in Britain to protect British jobs, as well as being dual voltage. Let us consider what each train builder could supply from their current families of trains. For Alstom it will be the Venture family of trains and could be built in Britain at Derby. For Siemens it will be either the Zero City or the Zero Rear family of trains and could be built in Britain at Gaul. For CAF it will be the City family of trains, could be built in Britain at Newport, South Wales. For Hitachi it will be the 80-200 family of trains and could be built in Britain at Newton Aycliffe. For Talgo it needs to be a new family of trains which would be built outside of Britain in Spain. For Stadler it would be either the Stadler Fur or Stadler GTW or Stadler Metro family of trains, which would have to be built in the US. And for CRRC it would have to be a new family of trains which would be built in China. The Alstom Adventure would allow for the fleet commonality with existing units, as they could be additional units from the 710-3 subclass as well as they meet all the requirements. They will protect British goods as well as being built in the electric frameworks. Alstom has plenty of space in their order books for new trains to be built to the point that they're asking for more contracts. The zero cities and the zero fields would allow for fleet commonality with the inherited Class 717 to work the Northern City Line, as well as the 2024 Deep Level 2 stop. They would meet all the requirements. They would protect British jobs in Google, and Siemens are known for their reliability and quality of their trains. Siemens has plenty of space in their order books to build new trains. The CAF facilities would be fairly cheap and they would have fleet commonality with DLR trains used as TfL. Also, even though the CAF can do level loading, they charge an arm and a leg for level loading. CAF haven't got any experience of loading top contact third rail tower trains. They provide high acceleration rates. They protect British jobs in Newport as that's where they will be built. However, due to task of steel, they would have to be brought up by road rather than rail, which means they will take longer to deliver and test. CAF after 3 times prove that CAF can work at onboard traction systems on their batteries rail vehicles. CAF has plenty of space in their order books for new trains to be built. The Hitachi 80-200 family of trains will protect British jobs by being built in Newton Aycliffe in the northeast of England. Hitachi makes some of the most reliable trains in the UK, with the 80-200 and 80-300 family of trains being the most reliable trains in multiple areas. Hitachi is well known at making low-loading trains for the international market. Also, they have driven they can add backup power for when there's a power fault. Hitachi has plenty of space in their order blocks for new trains to be built. Talgo would need to design and build a completely new design of train for the British market. The unique bogie design of Talgo may not be suitable for the UK's limited loading gauge, as well as for running over the third rail network. Most of Talgo trains are local, which reduces Talgo's experience with multiple units, which would be needed for London Overground. Talgo would also not protect British jobs as they would be built in Spain. The Stadler Metro and Stadler Flats would see a reduction in reliability for the services with frequent breakdowns due to the battery attacks on the Stadler Metro 777 with Merseyrail. The Stadler customer information system only uses DTS, which means the railways are not on the Overground network, so they are unable to tell the passengers of where the next stop is. The Stadler gap fillers and doors are also plagued by issues causing them to suffer really badly on suburban networks like Merseyrail. The Stadler units have to be shipped across from the US. Also, Stadler order books are full and there is no way to build extra units for the network for the next 20 years for the UK market. Also, Stadler metro trains are too short for London Overground, and the Stadler flats are unsuitable because of the weight of the axles, which is RA6, which means they can't work over small but vital parts of the London Overground network, which would be really limiting on the routes they could work, and if required to replace a 387 or 710 on the service in emergencies. Stadler flat, they can make level loading, which is a compromise in the capacity of the trains, which isn't great for the type of service London Overground runs. CRRC would be a political risk as they are funded heavily by China, so it would be best to avoid them, and only international trains they have made were HCMTs for the London Metro Tunnel, which is a similar project to the Elizabeth Line. The HCMTs have reliability issues. The CRRC would have to design a new family of trains for the UK market for the London Overground contract. After considering what all of the train builders can make, which would meet the requirements for London Overground contract, I think it's a tie between Alstom and Siemens, though Siemens and Alstom would be able to make use of the parts already in rotation by trains by TfL, as well as they have excellent build quality, which makes them ideal for the high capacity services required for London Overground. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to Train Stop in Berkshire.